Hey there, science fans. Today we're diving into a world where machines learn and evolve. It sounds like something out of science fiction, right? But it's not. It's called machine learning, and it's changing our world faster than you can say algorithm. From self-driving cars to personalized recommendations, machine learning is everywhere. It's helping doctors diagnose diseases earlier. It's helping financial institutions prevent fraud. It's even helping you find your next favorite song. So buckle up, we're about to embark on an exciting journey into the heart of machine learning. Get ready to be amazed by the power of data and algorithms. You know, when I was a kid, I was fascinated by how things worked. I loved taking things apart and putting them back together. Machine learning is like that, but instead of gears and wires, we're dealing with data and algorithms. It's all about teaching machines to learn from data and make predictions. And the best part? The more data we feed them, the better they get. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of machine learning? Let's go! Machine learning, or ML for short, is a type of artificial intelligence. It allows computer systems to learn from data, identify patterns, and make decisions. The coolest part, it does all this with minimal human intervention. Think of it like this. Imagine teaching a dog a new trick. You don't give the dog a step-by-step instruction manual. Instead, you show the dog what to do, reward it for good behavior, and correct it when it makes mistakes. Machine learning is similar. We feed computers massive amounts of data. The computer then uses algorithms to analyze this data. It identifies patterns and learns from its mistakes. Over time, the computer becomes really good at making predictions and decisions, just like our furry friends mastering those tricks. Now, you might be thinking, how is this different from traditional programming? Well, in traditional programming, we tell the computer exactly what to do. We write specific instructions, and the computer follows them. But with machine learning, we don't give the computer explicit instructions. Instead, we let it learn from the data and figure things out on its own. Pretty neat, huh? Just like ice cream, machine learning comes in different flavors. Let's explore the three main types: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. First up, we have supervised learning. Think of it like having a teacher in a classroom. The teacher provides labeled data, which means the data is already tagged with the correct answers. The algorithm's job is to learn from this labeled data and make predictions on new, unseen data. For example, imagine we want to train a machine learning model to identify pictures of cats and dogs. In supervised learning, we'd feed the algorithm a bunch of labeled images. Some would be labeled cat, and others would be labeled dog. The algorithm would learn to distinguish between the two. Then, when we show it a new picture, it could predict whether it's a cat or a dog. Next, we have unsupervised learning. This is like giving a child a big box of Legos and letting them explore. We don't give the algorithm any labeled data. Instead, we let it loose on the data to find patterns and relationships on its own. For instance, imagine a grocery store wants to understand the purchasing patterns of its customers. They could use unsupervised learning to analyze customer purchase data. The algorithm might discover that people who buy diapers often buy beer. This information could help the store with product placement and promotions. Finally, we have reinforcement learning. This is like training a pet with rewards and punishments. The algorithm learns by interacting with its environment. It receives rewards for good actions and penalties for bad ones. Think of a self-driving car. It uses reinforcement learning to navigate roads. The car receives rewards for driving safely and penalties for collisions or traffic violations. Through trial and error, it learns to drive safely and efficiently. Now that we know the different types of machine learning, let's look at how it actually works. It's like baking a cake, except instead of flour and sugar, we're using data and algorithms. Step 1, data collection. Just like a good cake needs quality ingredients, machine learning needs high-quality data. This data can come from various sources like databases, sensors, social media, and more. Step 2, data pre-processing. Before we can feed the data to our machine learning algorithm, we need to clean it up and prepare it. This involves handling missing values, removing duplicates, and converting data into a format suitable for the algorithm. Step 3, model training. This is where the magic happens. We feed the pre-processed data to our chosen machine learning algorithm. The algorithm learns from the data and builds a model, which is like a set of rules it can use to make predictions. Step 4, model evaluation. Once our model is trained, we need to test how well it performs. We do this by using a separate data set that the model hasn't seen before. We evaluate the model's accuracy, precision, and other metrics to ensure it's making good predictions. Step 5, model optimization. Just like a chef fine-tunes a recipe, we need to optimize our machine learning model to improve its performance. We can do this by adjusting the algorithm's parameters, trying different algorithms, or collecting more data. And there you have it, the machine learning recipe. Collect data, pre-process it, train a model, evaluate its performance, and optimize it for better results. Section 5, Machine Learning in Action, Transforming Industries and Everyday Life. Machine learning is no longer a futuristic fantasy. It's here, and it's transforming industries and our daily lives in incredible ways. In healthcare, machine learning is helping doctors diagnose diseases like cancer earlier and with greater accuracy. It's also helping researchers develop new drugs and therapies. In finance, machine learning is being used to detect fraudulent transactions, assess credit risks, and provide personalized financial advice. Self-driving cars, you guessed it. They rely heavily on machine learning to perceive their surroundings, make decisions, and navigate roads safely. Ever wondered how Netflix recommends movies you might like or how Spotify creates personalized playlists? That's right, machine learning is behind the scenes, analyzing your preferences and suggesting content you're likely to enjoy. And in robotics, machine learning is enabling robots to learn from their experiences and perform complex tasks such as assembling products in factories, assisting with surgeries, and even exploring other planets. These are just a few examples of how machine learning is revolutionizing our world. From healthcare to transportation, finance to entertainment, the possibilities are virtually limitless. Section 6, meet the machine learning algorithm family. Now let's meet some key players in the machine learning world, the algorithms. First up, we have linear regression. It's used for predicting continuous values like house prices. Next, we have decision trees. They help us make decisions based on a series of questions. Then we have random forests, a team of decision trees working together for accuracy. K-means clustering groups data points into clusters. Finally, we have neural networks inspired by the human brain, used for tasks like image recognition. These are just a few examples of machine learning algorithms. Each algorithm has its strengths and weaknesses. Section 7, Machine Learning Hurdles, Challenges on the Path to Progress. While machine learning holds immense promise, it's not without its challenges. Let's shed light on some of the hurdles we need to overcome. One major challenge is data bias. Machine learning algorithms are only as good as the data they are trained on. If the training data is biased, the algorithm will also be biased, leading to unfair or inaccurate predictions. Another challenge is insufficient data. Machine learning algorithms often require massive amounts of data to train effectively. In some cases, collecting enough data can be difficult or expensive. Overfitting is another hurdle. This occurs when the algorithm learns the training data too well and fails to generalize to new unseen data. It's like memorizing the answers instead of understanding the concepts. Interpretability is also a concern. Some machine learning models, like deep neural networks, are complex and difficult to interpret. It can be challenging to understand why a model made a particular prediction, which can be problematic in areas like healthcare or finance. Addressing these challenges is crucial for ensuring that machine learning is used responsibly and ethically. Section 8. The Future of Machine Learning. A glimpse into tomorrow. The field of machine learning is constantly evolving. What does the future hold for this transformative technology? As machine learning algorithms become more sophisticated and accessible, we can expect to see even more innovative applications emerge, transforming industries and our daily lives in ways we can only imagine. Imagine personalized medicine tailored to our unique genetic makeup, smart homes that anticipate our needs, and educational systems that adapt to individual learning styles. The possibilities are truly endless. However, as we embrace the transformative potential of machine learning, we must also consider the ethical implications. We need to ensure that these technologies are developed and used responsibly, fairly, and for the benefit of humanity. It's our responsibility to guide the development of machine learning in a direction that benefits society as a whole. By promoting transparency, accountability, and ethical considerations, we can harness the power of machine learning to create a brighter future for everyone. Section 9. Keep exploring the world of machine learning. Congratulations, science explorers. You've completed this exciting journey into the world of machine learning. We've covered the basics, explored different types of machine learning, and even peeked into the future. Remember, machine learning is a powerful tool that can be used for good. By understanding its capabilities and limitations, we can harness its potential to solve some of the world's most pressing challenges. So keep asking questions, keep learning, and keep exploring the fascinating world of machine learning. Who knows what incredible discoveries await us in the future? Keep those brains buzzing.